You may have seen the rumours kicking around recently about the HTC Vive, which were basically that there was going to be a second Vive, the Vive 2, revealed at CES next week. Now, these rumours originally came from Digitimes, who cited a Chinese news agency report, and in this report they said that HTC was planning to bring out a second generation Vive with a wireless transmitter at CES. They also said that it would have two 4K displays with 120Hz refresh rate, which is up from the 90Hz on the current model. They even went so far as to say that this headset's existence was the reason that the price was recently reduced on the original Vive in China. However, it seems that these rumours are not true. HTC said, quote, "There is no truth to the rumour of Vive 2 launching at CES 2017. At Vive, we are laser focused on building out a strong and growing ecosystem for our current and future Vive owners so they can experience the best room scale VR with the most compelling content available." Now, given that a bunch of people probably just bought a Vive on Black Friday and Cyber Monday where $100 was knocked off the headsets, and of course the headset hasn't actually been out all that long, it's definitely good news. Now, this of course doesn't mean they're not planning a Vive 2 at some point, it just means they're not launching Vive 2 at CES 2017. I would expect that it won't be till probably the year after next, well, essentially next year, because as I record this it's New Year's Eve, so 2018 to be exact. That's probably when we'll get a reveal, because then it would have actually been out a reasonable amount of time, or maybe the end of 2017, but revealing it, or launching it, sorry, should I say, at CES, I would feel is a bit early. However, for those thinking that a wireless VR headset with the power of the Vive sounds pretty good, a wireless upgrade kit may still be on the horizon, as a company by the name of TPcast is actually working with HTC as part of their Vive X Accelerator program, and they recently did show off a bit of a preview of their wireless upgrade kit, and apparently there is no, quote, noticeable difference in lag versus it actually being tethered to a PC. Of course, it's going to have a battery, and at the moment, of course, this is a preview build, so do keep that in mind. It's good for about 1.5 hours. However, this costs $200, which, on top of the already, $700 to $800, depending on your region, that you paid for the HTC Vive originally, it starts to climb the already high cost into the very, very high range. So I would expect that while we aren't seeing the Vive 2 at CES, we will be seeing it at some point, as definitely cutting back on the wires, if not going completely wireless, is something that all VR needs to do. The Vive especially is pretty wire heavy from what I've seen and what I've read online, so there will definitely be a nice sort of addition to the kit, but not in the coming days, it seems. The source for this is in the description below this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.